Child,
Tiffany, honey, you're in.
this bitch got on Gucci pajamas.
I'm here. Hold on for 1 minute.
Let me put this right here, cause I'm in the lobby of my apartment building, child.
I should have had a glass of wine, honey.
Y'all look, I'm here cause I'm real sleepy. I'm real
You
sleepy
said
too.
what now?
I'm real sleepy.
Let me, honey. So when we go live, who can see us, y'all?
Everybody that you attach to your Facebook, and in fact, we are on live now. So let me see. Okay. Okay. So we're on live now. And what is that? Okay, so we're on live now, and I want to let me post. Okay, so we're on live now, and I want to introduce my co-host to everyone. Of course, I'm Natalie Small Johnson. Yay! This is in the pink shirt and the most fabulous platinum hairstyle is none other than Tiffany Kelly. We're all going to introduce
Who?
ourselves very
Who?
fast.
What's her
No,
name?
Hollywood.
Hollywood, Hollywood, honey, Hollywood.
I don't know who that
Hollywood.
is, but my name is Hollywood.
Hollywood, yeah.
And no,
And
I am not in costume. This is how I really walk around Earth looking.
this is true. This is true. And the most fabulous Jules.
Yes,
Is
honey,
with
yes,
us
yes,
tonight.
yes,
She has
yes.
the drink. She's ready. Okay.
Yes,
I
honey,
have on
yes.
a bright pink sweatshirt and she got on Gucci pajamas.
Everybody's doing it, baby. Everybody's
Y'all want to
doing
see
it. We
my
are front present and ready for the people.
this my
Oh
new
Lord,
mask
not
that I
this
had
giving.
just got. Even though
Oh
my
Lord.
team lost last night, we are still 11-1 with the best record in the NFL. Y'all see it.
Let
Y'all
me drink
see it.
some tea, child.
Don't be jealous, boo. Don't be jealous, boo. We finna get
Let
that
me
sixth
drink some tea,
ring this
child.
season.
Jesus. Okay, so we're up here tonight. We already are at 8 viewers, so we're up here tonight.
So Natalie, can my friends see us on Facebook too, or it's just your friends?
Yeah, your friend will share it. If when you share it, they can see you.
Who we
Oh, how
share?
do I
Who we
share it?
share that?
Yeah, what we sharing it?
You know we
Okay,
on
let me see.
sale.
Um,
Yes, honey. You know we don't know how to do this. All my thing says you're in the show. Everyone can see and hear you.
Oh, Nelly, you look so cute. Yeah,
I
that's all
do.
right. Next time I got something for y'all, baby. Just watch. I'm just tired tonight. I'm sleeping right now. But I got something for y'all next time. I'm put on a thong and everything. Y'all gonna be
Not a
jealous.
song,
Some
baby.
oh, and
How do
buy a
how
French
do we share
platform
this,
meal.
Natalie?
I'm trying to send y'all the link. Let me send it to Hollywood, and then she can send it to you because for
Oh, you
some
have to
reason
send it in our okay.
I can't find our chat real quick. So when you share that on Facebook, they should be able to see it.
You send it to my email. I got it. So just share this link. Copy link.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
All right.
Okay, so tonight we're talking about relationships. We have Natalie Small Johnson, Hollywood, and Jules. Whoop whoop. So we ready, prompt, present, ready for the people. We're ready to go get into it. So we're gonna start off by talking. I'm trying to see. Can you see me? Can you see me? Okay. So we're gonna start off by talking about relationships as a whole, like dating.
Natalie, hold it. Wait. I need to share this, honey. I need my Facebook friends, honey, to be on here. I need to share this.
Share it. Don't you have the link? She already sent you the link.
No, I can't
No,
even
she ain't
get
sent
the
it to
link
me
myself.
yet.
Why can't I get?
Okay, I just sent it to you in the group.
Okay, so I just click the link or share it to my Facebook.
Yeah, share it to your Facebook.
Oh God. But it's saying okay. No, it's let me see. Natalie, am I in?
Are you in what?
I can't see you.
All right,
Hold
I
on.
lost y'all, but I got it together now. That's all that matters.
I can't share this on my Facebook, y'all. I'm trying to figure it out.
I tagged you in it on my page.
Let me go to my
All you gotta
Facebook.
do.
Go to my Facebook, Tiffany, and do what?
Okay, so did you copy the link I sent you from my text messages?
No, let me copy
Hi,
it.
Stephanie. So Stephanie is big into relationships. I don't know why.
Natalie, hold it.
Wait a minute. How do you see people, honey? 'Cause I don't see nobody.
Right.
Is that on your end? Is that on your end?
You can't see us.
Copy.
I can't see people coming in.
Yes, Natalie, we can't see it.
I can see can you see the message? Can you see the comments?
No. Oh, chat. Let me go to chat. No.
Yeah, it's
comments. Okay, I see Stephanie. All right. Is this Risha or Risha?
Risha.
Miss Sauls. Okay, Risha. Hey, boo. How you doing? Anybody else out in Radio Land, as they used to say back in the day when they was playing?
Okay, so Jules, you still can't see?
Y'all have to excuse our technical difficulties. This is our first time, and we're not used to this platform. So y'all forgive us, but just hang in with us because we are very entertaining.
As they already should be able to tell.
Yeah, Jules is still frozen, so she must be doing something. Okay, now she got kicked off.
Well, where are you? Where did you go? Okay, she's back. Okay, so if anybody wants to, yeah, so if anybody wants to chime in, inbox me. I can shoot you the link, and I can just bring you in. Or in fact, I can just put the link in now, and then you can just hit it, and I can bring you in. Okay.
I can't see anything, y'all. I can't see no comments. I can't see anything. Tiffany, what did you
so
to get?
so listen, if you look at the bottom of your phone, you should see chat. That's where your comments are.
Okay.
So if anybody wants to,
okay, look like we got another chat. Okay.
Okay, do you see it yet? Is she frozen?
She gone again.
Okay, so Risha said swipe left to see chat.
I can't. When I hit the chat button, it takes me off of the line with y'all.
Do you see comments? Because mine came under comments.
I click the comments. I can see it say Natalie, hello, you guys, and stuff. I see that. So what do we?
That's what we're looking at. That's what we were talking about.
Okay.
And then change when you so when you shared it on your profile, go to your profile and make sure it's public and not.
Natalie, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Do you not see me? Can you see me? No? Hollywood.
Yeah, we can see you.
Hollywood, you can't hear me?
Now I can.
Okay. Okay, so did you share it to your profile?
I did share it, Natalie, but honey, people are not going to click on that and come in.
No, they don't have to click on it. They shouldn't click on it, because if you click on it, then you'll be on the broadcast. They should just watch it from your live.
When I shared it, I shared that link. The only thing came up was the link. That's it.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, that's all that came up. So let me go back
Oh,
and
do a
take that
watch
post down
party.
then.
Y'all know how to do a watch party, you know?
We can't do the
From here?
we don't know how to do it from here. I could do a watch party and everything on my, on my Facebook.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna share it to you. Hold on.
So let me delete this link off my thing.
Yeah, I just took mine off as well.
Yeah, Natalie, this is not.
So this is,
What's up?
and I know better because I know how to do a dry run.
Okay, did you see it?
Ooh,
Is it shared now?
what you saying?
I sent the live. I shared the live on your page, so you should be able to see it.
Oh, let me go look. Oh, yep, there it is. Add the profile. Yes, it is. I add mine to my profile. I see it. Can anybody hear me?
Yes, I can.
For some reason, your voice is lagging behind your mouth.
Yes, I can. It's still lagging.
Mm-hmm.
You said yes.
Yes.
Mm. Okay, let me go out and come back in. Hold on. But it's gonna kick everybody out.
Okay. Okay. We'll come back in.
Okay.
Yeah, come back in.
Jules,
Huh?
are you here?
I'm here.
Am I still lagging?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So rock the night, baby. That's how you feel.
I'm on live back.
You on live what? I'm still lagging.
Yeah, I can't
No, it don't
see
look
it.
like it. Jules, can't see you at all.
Yeah, cause I don't know I don't. Child,
Did you
Just
take your camera off?
huh?
Did you take your camera off? I can't see you.
I just pulled this other thing over here.
What did it take you to do that? Okay, man. Maybe you hit stop cam.
okay. So Jules, what I would say is go out and come back in.
Let me go back to the link.
Yeah, just you see the exit at the bottom that says leave. Okay, she's out. Honey, while we waiting, let me talk about these here masks. Yes, we lost to Washington, but that is not the point. I just want y'all to know this is the baddest team in the NFL right now. If anybody disputes me, speak now, forever hold your peace. And even if you don't agree with me, it doesn't matter. Hey, there she go. What's up, chick?
I'm here, y'all. I won't be able to be on Facebook with it, but okay, whatever,
Why?
fine.
Okay, so we're ready. Let's go. Let's go.
No, wait. Go to your Facebook notifications. You're gonna see that she tagged you and just accept the tag. It's on my page.
I did.
Okay, well then it's on there.
How many viewers we have? I can't see no viewers.
We
No,
did
we can't
have
see
a lot.
that.
Now we don't have many.
That's okay. We're gonna get this.
They'll
This
come
thing
back.
going again.
Okay, so let's get going. Okay, so we're gonna talk about not Facebook. We're gonna talk about relationships, dating after 40, 35, 40, 50, however you want to call it. So who wants to start? Or do you want me to start? Okay, so one thing I've noticed about, and I've talked to Hollywood about this today. what I've noticed is it seems that, and I know that people are going to jump all over me about this, but it seems like the gay community, the LGBTQIA community, does better with relationships, especially our melanated men, because it feels to me that they seem to have a license or open invitation to be able to show their softer side to their partners versus the heterosexual community. It's almost like, I don't know if it's the way that we
Jules, you know you're talking over Natalie, right?
Huh?
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
I don't know if it's the way our men have been brought up. I don't know if it's how they're trained or is innate. I don't know. But it seems like we have a hard time getting men of a certain age to the point where they show us gratitude for being with us. You get what I'm saying? It's like the women nowadays, the women have to put in a lot of work just to be with melanated heterosexual men. And I just don't think that it should take that much work and for us to tell you all that we have to tell you just to keep a relationship going. I mean, to me, it's just utterly ridiculous.
It is indeed very frustrating. I would have to agree with that. It is tough having to explain to gentlemen that didn't have it explained to them as little boys and young men how that looks. I have to agree with you that it seems more and more that it's difficult to court women. At least it's difficult for men to court women in a fashion that makes them feel very important and very special. So it makes me wonder, is it their goal to make you feel important and special, or does it not really matter?
Are we in,
Jules, you have anything?
Jules?
Are we in the new world or are we in the old world?
Wherever world you think we at, that's where we at.
I mean, with these men, so basically, a lot of men feel like they don't have to do anything extra because of what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for, you guys? The
options,
quantity,
quantity, yes.
Now there are maybe 50 women to one man.
That's what it seems like, especially when you start counting down men that are not available to women per se. You're talking about gay men, you're talking about men incarcerated, you're also talking about men that's emotionally stagnant and men that married men, and also
emotionally stagnant. What does that mean? What is emotional stagnant?
Yeah, they're not emotionally available to be in a relationship. They just can't comprehend being in a relationship. If I have to tell you not to cheat, you ain't emotionally stagnant. If you don't know that cheating is wrong.
Well, I mean, it goes back to, like I said, there's 50 women to one man. So a lot of these men don't care. They move on to the next just as well as women move on to the next. So, I mean, the only way a man can, in my opinion, the only way a man can really do what you want him to do or give you what you deserve or what you want him to give you is he have to feel for you a certain way. If he don't feel for you that way, it ain't got nothing to do with me. It ain't got nothing to do with you. It ain't got nothing to do with the way he was raised. It ain't got nothing to do with, that's my opinion. He has to feel you. When a man loves you, and I mean love you, every part of you conditionally, and in every part of you on that nature, he don't see nobody but you. So whether he's emotionally stagnant,
it sounds like you're talking more about faithfulness, because I have met men that are completely baffled. Like when you say, okay, you don't do what I need you to do. They kind of look at you like you're crazy. Like, well, what am I supposed to do? So I think that a lot of men think because they're faithful, that that's enough. I also think that men believe if they pay the bills, that's enough. That's the man that I'm talking about. The man that really believes because he's faithful that he's giving you everything that you need. That's
Well,
where
I
I think
mean,
that we're
okay,
stuck.
so you got women, honey, that are accepting
That's
that.
that's our point. That's
You
exactly
know,
the point.
it's so, you
Yes.
know, if a man, okay, so how do they say it? There's nobody's perfect.
Mhm.
You're not gonna get the complete package. I remember one time me dating a married guy. And he told me, I said, well, why are you cheating on your wife if she's so good to you? She's, you know, she loves you. You love your family dearly. He said, because I can't find a complete package. You know, whatever she was lacking, that's what he was out there looking for. But at the same time, he still loves her and, you know, is not going nowhere. I guess, you know, it's complete packaging. You got women that, long as a man paying their bills, that's all they want. Long as a man being sexually active to them, you know, good, that's all they want. Long as a man being faithful, that's all they want. So a lot of these men don't have to do what us three are requiring them to do.
Okay.
I
I
agree with
think that's
that.
fair,
I agree
Jules.
that
Yeah, I think
we
that's
as
fair.
women have most definitely lowered the
And
bar.
and and a lot of times too, a lot of us, not just, okay, you have some men that'll come and tell you exactly what it is from the gate, and women accept that. You know, I think a lot of us women need to be, you know, more what's the word I'm looking for? More upfront from the gate of what you want with this man
Or
before
or
you get
or
sexual.
or let me say this. Maybe a lot more of us women need to put on them Gucci pajamas and maybe things will be all right, Jules.
You know,
And drink some
but
rock
yeah,
out the glass.
hello. So, you know, it's like I said, these men, you know, only doing what we let them do. If you feel like, you know, that kitty cat is hot and you want to give it to him without putting them laws down and restrictions on what you feel you're entitled to, that's
Then
on
you gonna
you. He
get what
only
you
gonna let you,
get, right?
right. A man only gonna let you do, a man only do what you let him do. So, you know, me, I come in the door just like, you know, they have rules. Or I want a woman that's gonna cook, clean, go to work, blah, blah, blah. Nigga, I want a man that's gonna do this, do that, blah, 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 too. What we doing?
But now hold
He,
on. Jules said something to me one time. Jules said men are asking for independent women so they don't have to do nothing. Something
nothing.
like that, Jules.
I don't think that's what it is per se. What I think it is men nowadays are just tired. It's somebody trying to join us, but they don't have their mic on, so it's not going to allow me to let you in. You have to put your mic on. But I think.
Well, please let them join. Is it a guy?
I can't see them because they don't have their mic on. So it won't even allow me to bring them in without them putting their mic on. But I think men nowadays are just tired of taking care of women.
Hey, hold on.
Right?
Hold on.
Well, I'm just gonna be honest with you.
Hold on.
They tired.
If we gonna go, if you know, let's go back in the day, baby, back in the day, when a man is supposed to be the provider.
Okay, but one thing you are forgetting, that back in the day when they were supposed to, the woman stayed home and took care of the kids and the house, it was a hot meal on the stove every day. 3 meals a day, clothes was washed, ironed, house was clean, and that mouth was not going. Okay, those women were more humble. So because women have progressed so much, and now we are leading a lot in society. Let's be very clear. Most melanated women are making more than their melanated counterparts. So we are doing the bulk of the paying of the bills. Okay. So when you're talking about back in the day, you got to look at it 360. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at the whole picture, because those women back then didn't run their mouth like we do.
Now, Natalie, on my end,
they couldn't afford to run their mouth like that. They couldn't afford it. They couldn't afford it. All they could afford to do was sit their ass in the kitchen, be barefoot and pregnant. They couldn't afford it. So now we have our own money. We independent. We call the shots. It is what it is. We do, either we gonna do what they say or they gonna do what we say, and that's it.
Right, and that's why they say they tired of taking. They say they tired of taking care. Not when I say taking care of. I'm not talking about spoiling or putting gas in your car or the normal things. I'm talking about sitting home doing nothing while you're running your mouth. You would be surprised at the married men, the friends that I have that are married, that have wives that do absolutely nothing. I'm talking about down to the point that they won't even get up and get the kids ready for school, or get up and help the man get himself together, yet they don't add into any financial responsibilities to the house. They don't cook, they don't clean. I'm talking about, I know several friends, male friends.
Okay. And Natalie, and I understand that, but at the end of the day, honey, in this world that we are living in, honey, we all have choices. And if they chose to accept their wives that don't do anything, that's on them.
Now, you're right. Mm-hmm.
That's their whole ass. Because at the end of the day, I mean, me, I don't care if I'm with a man or a woman. I ain't dealing with nobody that ain't doing nothing.
No, I'm not either.
So if they're selling
and that don't, and what it leaves you is mad and very resentful, because honey, my last husband was straight garbage. I'm just gonna tell you, honey, he didn't make no money. Hollywood, no, I'm not telling no stories. She was there for it, honey. This is not a lie. It's a true testimony, honey. He did nothing. I made about 4 times more than what he did. He brought nothing to the table but his ping. Okay, that's all right. And that was community property. Okay, so absolutely not. I'm not. And like you said, people do to you what you allow them to do to you. And once I stopped allowing it, then I became the bad person. When I say, okay, you're no longer going to drag me down this road, and I allowed him to drag me down the road because I was tired of getting in and out of marriages. So I said, okay, well, I'm just going to go through this marriage and hopefully he get it together. And then I was like, you know, one day you just have to wake up and say to yourself, he's not a child, he's a grown man. Like, I did not marry somebody to raise them. Your mama was supposed to have done that. The streets are somebody, but not your wife. I'm not supposed to be running you down and asking you why you're cheating. I'm not. And then he had no reason to cheat. He didn't pay no bills. We were very sexually active. I don't know why it was cheap.
Hold on, wait. You mean to tell me this nigga didn't bring nothing to the table but some ding-a-ling, and he had the audacity to cheat?
Okay, listen.
Okay, so Stephanie said, what made me marry him? Okay, so Stephanie, in the beginning, he was not like, okay, so when we met, we worked together and we were friends in the beginning. Now, let me tell you the truth. The truth was, I was in a different city. I was there by myself and I had some things going on. So when me and him started to be friends, he befriended me. I really looked at him as a friend. And then it turned sexual, and then we got married. So that's how that was. But then all hell broke loose. Like, I think what was it, Tiffany, like a month before we got married? Well, actually, we was in the middle of planning the wedding because Tiffany was the wedding coordinator.
I'm sorry, who?
Hollywood. I don't know, and I never call you that. I don't know why I'm calling you that. Hollywood was the wedding coordinator. So we was going through, and Hollywood kept saying, Natalie, this is off. And I was like, yeah, but then he would come right back and be like, oh, baby, it's just a slip of my mind, not a slip of my heart. And to be honest,
slip on the dick.
That's the bottom line. I really wanted to be married. I was tired of being single. And at the time, I had started pastoring a church. So I really wanted to be solid in a relationship. So
basically you just settled.
No, I wasn't blinded by the sex. The sex was good, but I was not blinded by the sex because I was open about his flaws. So no, sex was not.
Think that you wanted a solid foundation,
right?
And I think that foundation came with the marriage and okay, I get that.
So Natalie, let me ask you something. Tiffany, I don't mean to cut you off. Natalie, when you was dealing with him before you guys got married, was he still did he still not be was he not able to still bring anything to the table before you guys got married?
Okay, let me tell you about this. I did not know how much he made. Okay, so I did not realize how much he made until one day I noticed he was a very slim guy anyway. So I noticed when Hollywood, what?
Let Hollywood do her, baby. Okay, yes.
So anyway, so one day we were out eating, and we went out to eat, and he did not eat. And I was like, okay, so why aren't you eating? And he was like, well, I can't afford to feed you and myself. I was like, what? But all this time he had been taking me out to eat. So I was just like, okay, so instead of me saying, oh, he's broke, in my mind, I was like, oh, he's going out of his way for me and he can't afford me. So then I'm thinking he just had a lot of bills. So when we would go after that, I just started taking on all the financial responsibilities, all the trips, all the meals, because I felt like he was unable to do it. Then
so you had a pity party for him.
I did.
Okay, so let's just pause this for just a second. This is assuming we're only focusing on finances. I don't think that's fully our focus here, Natalie, especially for you and I. I don't think that, because once again, you have men that believe if they're paying the bills, that's enough. Mm-hmm. It really depends on what that woman desires. So I think that we have to know what we want to attract the men that we need. Because if we don't even know, we're going to be getting the wrong thing over and over again. And for a lot of women now, it's not about money. Maybe you make a way household to run properly so I can go out and make these $200,000 a year. And that's going to work for some relationships.
Right.
So let's not focus just on the money side of it.
So when you meet somebody that you're really, really into and they don't have the money that you have, do you just be like, oh, screw you? I mean,
I think for certain women, that's okay. Yeah,
it is. But I'm saying that you're right. But that's not where I was, because I'm going to tell you why. Because in my past marriages, it was about finance. It was about security.
Now, how many work married at this point? How many times have you been married at this point?
5. Yes, I've been married 5 times, and 3 out of those 5 times it was about security. They had very good jobs. They took very good care of me. I did work, but I did not have to work. I did not pay a bill, any of that stuff. I was good, honey. I was good. So and I still was not happy. So I decided that I would do something different. And this was my something different. Okay.
So the other, for what reason, if they weren't for security?
Huh?
The other 2 times, if they weren't for security, what were they for?
The 4th time was just something took over my body and made me do something stupid.
The aliens did?
The aliens.
The demons.
The jinn, whatever you want to call them, child. I don't know why I got married. I'm still in the loss. I really try not to even count that because it was god awful.
That's why I said bless your heart.
You know, yeah.
Like it ain't too many times. I do say 5, but in my mind it was more like 4. Because I don't even count that. It was god awful. Like not awful emotionally, just I was just so done so fast until child. I don't even know if my family still even remember him. Somebody asked me about him the other day. I was like, who, girl? I was so serious. I didn't know what the ham sandwich it was talking about.
So Error, yeah, okay. So
But see, here's the thing.
So
Men like to marry women that seem to have it together. Okay. Because people, especially where I'm from, people know me. They know me because of my mom, who my mom is. My mom is a pillar of the community. She's a pastor. She's an educator. She has it together. Okay. So when they see me and they see me with my mom, and I've always been a hard worker. I've always been a money maker. Usually I'm a business owner. So I usually seem to have it together. Okay. So men are attracted to those qualities. Even if you don't have to pay bills, they want to know that at some point, if something happens, that you're able, right? Or that you have to get up and go.
Can we put a pin in that for just a second? Mm-hmm. You said that I kind of want to explore a little bit more. You said you are usually a business owner. Well, honey, how many businesses have you had?
About 6.
Amazing. Okay, I was just wondering. And we working on the 7th one now, or what you got?
I'm on the 6th one now.
You work on the 6th one now. So this is a newly acquired business. Well, amen for that entrepreneurial spirit. That's that millionaire spirit. Praise God.
Bless her heart, bless her heart, bless it.
I receive it. Woo!
That's that millionaire spirit. Oh, okay. London, I was just checking for myself. But I think we came to this conversation because Natalie was talking about a gentleman that was trying to call on her, and he had a tendency to come over empty-handed. No flowers, no cards, no wine. And we got confused. We was like, well, what? Is something going on here? So that's how we came.
I don't know where that spirit comes from, Shy. But you know what? Yes, I do. You know where it comes from? I think it comes from not being taught. And I think it comes from people not saying this is what I need. Because when I said to this gentleman, I was like, so you just came with nothing? And he was like, well, what did you want me to come with? Flowers, wine, something, child, just not yourself. But he acted like he had never heard of that. I remember when I had my first son and my baby daddy came over there, my grandmama said, this is not no moving picture show. When you come to a young lady's house and to see your child or just to come, you bring something. A real man never comes empty-handed. So, I was taught that growing up. Even when my daddy was in prison, honey, he had stuff delivered to me weekly. So I don't know. And I think that I've come down off of my standards quite a bit because I don't know. But I have, but I'm getting back on the horse because, child, either which way, will you come down off the horse or get on the horse, child? You're not, it just doesn't work. You have to have a standard.
Let me chime in on this one.
Praise God.
What happened was,
y'all know I'm saved.
What had happened?
What had happened was,
okay.
Honey, you keep your standards the way you keep your standards. But you have to also understand that every man out there is not romantic, and the ones that are, they are romantic in their own way. So, if just because he don't bring flowers or come through the door that day without anything, don't necessarily mean you're not gonna get that later on down the line. It just depends on what type of, it just depends on what type of guy he is.
When is down the line, sweetie?
Okay, so when I say down the line, because you got some women, honey, that don't care for flowers. You got some women want other things.
Like what? But you're gonna bring something besides your ping in your hand. You're gonna bring something. You're just not gonna just show up day after day after day with nothing. Like what are you gonna bring? You gotta bring something. What? Okay, something. Chocolate, edible arrangements.
But you're saying this on the first day, though.
No, we didn't say on the first day.
No. This is in relationship,
right.
In trying.
So let me ask you this: what did he do for you Valentine's Day?
We weren't together Valentine's Day.
What did he do for you your birthday?
We were together my birthday.
This is a pretty new relationship.
So, because I'm going to tell you, my honey, I don't get flowers unless it's Mother's Day.
But do you like flowers?
I do, but it's not a high demand for it. Right. It's not a high demand for it, if that makes sense.
Okay, hold on for a minute. I'm gonna show you something.
Okay, so you love flowers and that's your thing.
Girl, I got flowers all over this house.
So okay.
I get flowers delivered every week.
So that's what it is. So flowers is your thing.
Huh?
So yeah, so that's what it is. Flowers is your thing. See, flowers ain't every woman's thing. Now, when my man do give me my roses, you know, being that he don't do it all the time, it's a very special moment when he do it. You know what I mean? Like,
well, I like other days. Them janks is $8. I mean, come on now.
But what I'm saying to you is, you cannot fault him, you know, for that, because, like I said,
okay,
he's probably never been with a woman that desire flowers the way you do.
Since we know that many of them don't know how to court, even find out what we like, how do we gracefully break that to them without saying, "Dummy, why you didn't flower?"
Like this is what I said. I said, you know, I get flowers delivered to my house every week. He was like, "Yep."
So I bring you some if you get them delivered.
And I was like, and you know, I have like these flowers I got, they're like 3 feet tall. He was like, "Yep." And I was like, my whole house is like themed with flowers. He was like, "Yeah." I said, "Well, when do you think you're gonna, you know, can you start bringing me flowers because I like them?" He was like, "Oh, okay."
So let me chime in. Let me say this. And I have, you know, we all, you know, as women done, you know, had our share of men. Now,
That's about
damn, I lost my train of thought. No. Oh my God, I need to come back. Okay, hold on, it came back. What I was going to tell you was, honey, a lot of our men do not study their women. They don't, Natalie. That man coming to your house every day and see them roses and flowers all over your house, he's not studying you. When a man is into you, he's going to pay attention to every detail. Everything. He's going to be able to tell you your favorite color before you can tell him your favorite color.
I don't know about that. I think it just depends on how observant they are as a person.
And again, like I said, studying you. He has to study you.
If they're into you, they will study you. And I don't agree with that. I think it depends on their character, like their personality. Maybe I shouldn't say character. I mean their personality. Because if they, what you say?
I was and am a person who notice things like that. So yeah, it's kind of based on your own skill set. But once you tell me something, the way my brain works, I archive everything. Right. So you told me that is that Bishop? Hey, bro. That's why you can't think. Bishop in the white t-shirt.
Hey.
Go ahead, y'all. Go ahead.
Yeah, like I was married to this man. My third husband was he was most definitely a provider. Like when I tell you I wanted for absolutely nothing. And whatever I said I wanted, I could get. If I was in conversation, I could get. But like he was not a big person like flowers. I remember our first Valentine's Day together. He gave me $600, told me to take my friends out because he was going out. And he thought it was a good thing. Now, the $600 was a good thing. But I was like, no, honey, we're supposed to spend Valentine's Day together. He was like, oh, what? And then when I started researching him with his exes, they was like, he never do nothing for me like that. Like one day his ex saw me and said, he bought you flowers. I never got flowers for him the whole 5 years they was together. He bought me flowers one time while we was together. But took care of me, like took care of my kids. When I got sick, he made sure my kids was straight. He made sure I could call him right now and everything is gonna be all good. But that's not
was if you finna do all that. Thank you, but
huh?
Look, I said you can keep flowers if you're gonna do all that.
Right. But see, right. So all men, I mean, just some men are just very, very different. You know, their love language, I guess that's what you call it. I don't know who this T person is that keeps kind of trying to jump in the studio and we can't.
Who is somebody else trying to come in?
Yeah, but I can't do anything with them because anyway, so let's move along. What?
My lobby without my charger and my phone cut off. Not only that, it is my bedtime.
Well, good night.
So that I can pray. Well, barely pray. I'll be doing other stuff. But I'm gonna have to sign off pretty soon. So I just wanted to let y'all know that. I think this is gonna be one of our regular nights. Nights at 8 o'clock, right?
Yep.
I think so. I think it's a go.
Yeah, Wednesday night at 8 o'clock with special edition when we really hit some old messed up crap that we need to talk about. I'm trying to live holy. So I'm gonna have to
live holy, honey. Live right, child.
Jules will cuss for me. So I'm
hell is yet real.
Natalie, when we do this next time, you know, let's do it. I think it's something like on Facebook where you can create a room.
Actually, this is playing. If you go back and look at our page, it's actually playing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on.
Can you see how many viewers we have, Natalie?
I'm gonna go back and look.
It's different
on my page. Mine doesn't really tell me. Mine is 8 people right
now. I can't see on mine.
Well, it says we have 11 right now, but they keep going in and out, so I won't be able to see it until I click it off.
How's Jules?
We're always losing Jules.
I'm gonna sign off and say good night, but this was a great first start, and I will see y'all on next Wednesday with some.
All right, thank you so much, Hollywood.
Oh, there's Jules. Jules, I'm gonna sign off, but we will be back here on next Wednesday, perhaps some more as we go on. But Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock, you will see us here. I will have on my new hair. Jules will have pajama set. And
I probably will be naked. I don't know.
All right, honey. That'll bring the boys to the yard, child. With some girls too.
Good night, y'all.
With it. But I'm gonna have on all my clothes. Okay. Cause honey, I don't want the scatter saint. But anyway, so it's almost 9 o'clock. So you have anything else you want to add?
No, I don't. I mean, you know, like I said, I think that this should definitely be every week thing, you know, where we should do this and, you know, pretty much be able to chime other people in and get their opinions and, you know, hear their voices as well. So, yeah, I think, you know, it's a go and I'm done, honey.
All right. Well, we're signing off for tonight. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, inbox us. We'll be back on what's today? Wednesday?
Yes, we'll be back next Wednesday
at 8 p.m. At 8 p.m. So y'all have a good night.
You guys stay safe.
That's that pillow talk. Woo, woo.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.